Hi guys! I hope you guys had a great Christmas and a great New Year. Today I am reviewing the book The Party by author Lisa Hall. This is my first book that I've read by her, and also I think it's only her third book that she has, so she is a relatively new author. At least that's what I can see so far. This book just came out July 12th of 2018. It's been out for about half a year, but I did just recently read it over the holidays. I'm going to give this book 3.5 out of 5 stars. When I checked Goodreads today, it had 3.66 out of 5 stars, so we're really close to each other. So this book is about the main character, Rachel, who goes to a party with her husband, and it starts out where she wakes up the next day, and she is still at the place that the party happened. It was at her next door neighbor's house, and she wakes up, she isn't dressed, she has bruises all over her arms, she can't remember what happened the night before, and she can't figure out where her husband has gone because her husband is not there with her. So she wakes up and she goes downstairs, and her neighbors are downstairs making coffee. They didn't realize that she had spent the night and that she was still there, and they seem happy and like everything's normal. So Rachel is very confused. She just can't remember anything. So she goes home, which is next door, and her husband's there waiting for her, and he's very upset because Rachel has cheated on her husband in the past. So he kind of blows off, what's happened to her because he thinks this is just her cheating on him again. So she goes to the police with her story and, starts to confront her neighbors. But all of her neighbors seem very, vague when they talk to her, and it seems like they have their own secrets that they're hiding, so they don't really want to help Rachel out at all. And her husband's not really helping her because it seems like he doesn't believe her, and the police department can't do much for her. So Rachel decides to basically take the law into her own hands, and she starts, confronting her neighbors, questioning people, and trying to put the pieces together, and really just showing up at their door and not giving up until she figures out who hurt her and what happened, because she can't move on unless she figures that out. So the pros of this book is that it has a strong female lead, Rachel, and you're really rooting for her. You want her to figure out what happened to her. She doesn't give up, and that's what I really liked about the story. The cons of this book are that it seems like every person that Rachel meets has like a different motive for hurting her. She has, her husband that she questions. She has her ex-flame that she questions. The guy that works with her husband that she questions. And there seems to be so many people that she thinks could have hurt her. So it just seems almost unrealistic, and it gets confusing because she questions everybody, which could be, just to help make it realistic, but to me it made it seem even more unrealistic because so many people she was kind of pointing the finger out rather than, going after one. And then at the end of the book, when you finally, get to what happened and who hurt her, it seems so far-fetched that it almost doesn't make any sense. But, overall, I did enjoy this book. Like I said, I just recently read it. It was worth reading. It was a page-turner. It was, an interesting story. So if you're into that kind of thing, you can go ahead and read it. It's pretty good. It's just not my favorite book. So let me know if you read it. What did you think about it? Let me know if there's anything else I should be reading. And please subscribe and leave me a comment. Thanks, guys.